Here we go here. This is Cory Wong coming in from the lucky spin of Wheel of Cheese of Music of Thingy. Here we go. Have I? Oh well. And also Lewis Cole, isn't he part of a gnarly, like a metal thingy? He's got the name of Lewis Cole's also part of another band. I think they dress as clowns or something. And they play in a van or something. Clowncore, yes! Another brilliant, just freaking brilliant musicians. I can hear a little bit of the clowncore-ness in there. Clowncore-ness. Jeez. This just cranks, man. You know what this reminds me of? Briefly, I'll stop right here. Briefly. Now, because my memory is not what it used to be, what's the name of the other band where the bass player is named Michael something, but he's got a very insane prog fusion band that has these incredible musicians, and he does these concerts in studios sometimes and in places. I know that once I know the band name, it'll pop right out, and I'll feel stupid for not remembering. But it sounds like a more organic version of that band. Snarky Puppy, yes, thank you. Oh God, thank you for you guys being my Ginkgoba. So it sounds like a more raw version of a Snarky Puppy, but just to even put that in the same category is a huge monstrous thing. You all know that. If I'm saying that and matching it with this, that is that level, that God tier kind of wow. Yeah, the drummer just cranks with those ghost notes. That bass, come on. Yeah, the bass line and the bass sax doing that. Ooh. What a great change up in the rhythm right there, the drummer. Is that the drummer Peter generally? Oh my God. Bass, por varios lados. that a double time. Jeez, Lewis Cole just absolutely murdered that track. The drums were just insane. Something that was such a standout for me on that track is that the engineering of it was what I would consider loose. And what I mean by that is that there wasn't a lot of overly used compression and things going on there. That they really used the space between, the air moving with the mic and stuff like that. The drums, had a really nice round sound without it being overly muffled. Everything, even the guitar solo was brilliant AF. But the tone of it was very warm. It wasn't bullet sharp. Everything about this, each one of these musicians playing in this particular piece of music had a moment to shine in there, and there was not overshine. I guess that's the best way to put this track. This track was not overshiny in the mastering of it. And I think it made it really super accessible, like you were like hanging out at a really small, well, not a small, like an average size room, performance room, with maybe like 75 to 100 seats or something like that, maybe a little more. And so the performance was a lot more in your face. And that lack of, for me, that lack of processing, if you would, just lends itself to a little bit more of the pureness and the authenticity of the performance, Not any more so or such or negative to any other band or anything else I listen to. I'm just saying about this particular track. I think, oh, does he really? He does? Wow, I got to check that out because that's what I'm being pulled into as an engineer. Somebody who, part of my craft. I think I've said this to you guys before, that even though I'm a composer and I love music, I am just as over the moon when it comes time to engineer my stuff. I have that. It's not like this, oh shit, man, now I got to mix and master this stuff. Now I like to go, ooh, now I got to mix and master this, So I'm in it 100% when I'm writing music or listening to music. So the engineering thing sticks out for me. So, yeah.